pain, but I can't let you hurt me ever again. What I gotta do to be loved? What I gotta do to see love? A battle I'm sure to lose. Chest wide open from the exit wounds, and you pull the trigger. But if I say what you want me to say,
I'm not interested.
I'm gonna throw this at you before TJ answer, because I've been using this. I use me. It was a woman that I really, really want. I did everything, but I only desired, but I gave out the feeling like I value her. And I waited and waited and waited until I got it.
Exactly. Or
But
Too long of a wait.
he waited till he got it, and that's all he was. He was just playing the role until he got it.
No, but that's the thing though. That's why I said, like, when men are chasing a woman, older women gonna let you know that they like you, and it's gonna be an interaction.
Yeah.
When you're just the one chasing and you finally get it, it's like, okay, I got it, now what? Like, you didn't give me nothing back for me to like stop and enjoy the moment. It's just always was about catching the chase. Now that I got it, it's like, okay, I ain't got nothing else to chase no more now.
TJ?
Repeat the question one time for me so I can make sure I'm
Do Black women know when a man value her or just desire
I'm gonna say no, but like Quita said, men are they don't have a control over their emotions.
They're not in tune with their
They're not in
emotions.
tune with their emotions, right? So here's the thing, and even to Florida's point, a lot of times women will get into relationships or deal with people who put that effort up, and then the women go gung-ho, falling in love with these people, and then come to find out this man didn't desire them. So that man that actually, that the man only desired them. Now, when that man come in who actually value her, she won't give him the time of day. Not all
her?
women.
Come on. Yeah, come on.
Not all women, but a lot of women won't give that man the time of day because they've been through so much with these other men who only desired them, but put that effort in like they actually valued them.
Yeah.
But
so they're hesitant.
They're hesitant. However, here's a key to it as well. Women who have matured in relationships, they can see that shit from a mile away. Like you can come in and you can say all the sweet nothings, the text and do this, that, and the other. But a woman who's came into her own, having embodied her femininity, she can look at that and say, oh nah, he's not worth it. He don't value me. So it's a catch-22. It's just situational. Some women can see it, but others can't.
So how do you let a woman know that you value her? Or how do you show her that you value her?
Well, that depends on the woman. You have
to,
and as I'm saying this, I'm thinking like that's exactly what it is. You have to get to know that woman, right? Like Perk said earlier, women are not consistent across the board, so you can't approach every woman the same. So if you value a woman, you're not gonna approach her like you approached the last chick. Like you're gonna approach her, you're gonna get to know her. Hey, what's your name? My name is TJ. Whatever you gotta, however you do your introduction, and then just ask a couple basic questions, and then you will see. Like if you follow her on social media, you can pretty much tell like, oh, this woman takes herself to this place for dinner. Okay, if this is a nice restaurant, I can't take her to fucking Wendy's and McDonald's. Like who would do that anyway? But just say, like you gotta know.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
What are you gonna just say like that for?
I'm just saying, man. Like you gotta understand. Like get to know that person, and if you value her, then you're going to show her. Like you're gonna take her to the places that she frequent on her own. That's how you show her that you value her. And then Go
If
ahead.
you're just meeting a woman, do you ask her for her phone number or do you ask her for her social medias?
Social
Handles.
media, social media would be easy. But if you really want her, you'll get the number.
Nah,
I'm
yeah.
asking.
It depends on the level. It depends on her level.
Yeah. Like I just heard a girl on Instagram Live said before I give you my number, I'll give you my social media handle.
That's
I'm
definitely
like,
me.
So
Yeah, it depends on what level you on for me. Because if I see you on the level that I think you on, then I'm gonna come at you differently. Like if I see you, I'm gonna use our own term. If I see you as an alpha, I'm gonna ask you for your phone number or your business card.
Mm.
And if I got my own business cards, then I'm gonna give you a business card. And if you use it, that's on you. If you don't, that's on you.
Okay, so I can deal with that. I can deal with getting the business card, but I'm like, I don't keep business cards. I usually just give people my social media.
If he's the one, you gonna call that business card. You ain't finna throw it away.
That's why I said I can take the business card. But as far as somebody I don't know that's trying to get to know me, I don't want to give out my phone number because when you call me and I really wasn't interested in you, I'm just gonna put you on block or I'm gonna save you under don't answer.
So let's just be clear, Quita. Let's just be clear, Quita. Let's go with this because now you're being technical.
Yeah.
A woman knows from the start of the conversation if she's gonna talk to him or not.
But men don't take no as an answer.
No. Let me go even deeper. That's the men that's in your era. So if a man off top know if a woman really like him or don't like him, a nigga is gonna keep trying to talk to you because he just feel like at some point he can say, okay, she gonna give me a time or day because it didn't happen to him before. Most men do stuff because that has already happened before. And they just keep doing it because they like, okay, it's gonna work on one of them. Like it's gonna be one of the things. Like, okay, like I know when I was in school, dudes used to be around.
You can leave them out too.
And when I first got to school,
Thank you. You're welcome.
when I first got to school, everybody was just around Wheatley. Like we could leave the club at 2:00 in the morning, and dudes would still be outside in front of Wheatley. And so when I started like kicking with my homeboys and they like, or dudes out there, and they be like, man, I had just got me one like 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, what you mean you just got you one? He was like, oh man, I had caught one out here. We started talking. I'm like, so you just come out? He's like, yeah, man, you don't make the shots if you don't keep shooting. I'm like, first of all, I ain't even trying to shoot. And no shot at Wheatley at 2:00 in the morning. Like, if I ain't got it by 2, it's over with. Like, you over here, you supposed to do this in the classroom. Like, it ain't like we don't go to school, just the projects. Like, we all go to school, we all in class, we all in the cab. Like, come on, man, you gotta do better than that now. But that's just men. Like, men are habits. We do what works for us. So if we sitting out here and we keep talking to you and one girl out of 100 did it, we're gonna keep doing it 200 times because out of 200,
one of them, yeah.
So for me, and I'm not gonna go through that. I'm gonna give you a business card because this why. If you on the same level as me or we in the same area, you gonna take my business card and be like, okay, he on his shit. Now, if you not on that level, you're gonna be like, this nigga gave me a business card. Okay, this ain't you not the one I thought you who I thought you was. Like, you need to give me my business card back. I paid for that. Don't throw my business card around. Give me that back. Like, I'm telling you now, if I give you a business card and you start looking at it crazy, man, I'm sorry. This ain't for you. We on a whole nother level. So it's just, but women know our top when they want to talk to somebody. That's
right.
So a female told me to find her on Instagram. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I ain't look yet.
With me, I want the number, but I definitely need to get that social media because I can think you hot right now, but when I start looking at all the other pictures you post, and I'm looking like, nah, this ain't it, right? But yeah, like I want the number. Like, I want to be able to like pick up the phone call, like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
So what was you doing before Instagram?
What was I doing before Instagram? Shit, I see it in person.
No.
We
to verify what you see on Instagram. And the reason I ask, because I got 5 questions. If you can get through these 5 questions, then maybe we move on.
No, like I wouldn't like if I was interested in someone before Instagram, like I'm watching her, like, okay, how she carry herself. I gotta see her out. Like I would call names, but I'm not gonna call a name right now. But shit.
We'll call names in the after party.
We'll call names in the after party, right? But in undergrad, saw this young lady on campus. Hey, this is a beautiful young lady. Oh, she do this. Okay, cool. Dang, see her at a basketball game. Man, this young lady is really nice. All right, cool. This Facebook just really began. It wasn't even popping like that for real, for real. You still had to have a college email to get on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I found she came across Facebook. Let me send her a message. I mean, send her a friend request. Sent the friend request. A couple hours later, apparently she accepted it because I got a message. I say, oh, okay, cool. Now we getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So you just, for me, I have to see how you carry yourself. Like just that initial, like I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to this spot a couple of weeks ago out here, and I saw this young lady, and if she had to be like every bit of 5 foot, that's the only reason I didn't say nothing to her. But that little thing was sexy. Dark skin, had natural hair pulled back into like a little ponytail, had on a dress. Like, yeah, she was everything. But she was 5 feet tall. Like, I just couldn't say nothing to her. Yeah, but yeah, she was tight. She was real tight.
So you didn't say that to her because she was short?
I don't like short women. Like,
too much work. I'm just gonna throw it out there. TJ taller than me. It's too much work. It's fun. It's just too much work. You gotta bend your knees and do all this.
I'm right now in my life. I want a taller woman.
It's too much work. I'm just sorry. But go ahead, Sam.
Trust me, I understand that because I've been with a heavyset guy and it was a lot of work.
Go ahead, Taryn.
So does social media play a role in like if you continue talking to somebody or not?
Yes.
You get on there and they throwing gang signs. You're like, wait a minute.
I'm about to say, you gonna
they
find
on
out
there
more
holding guns.
Yeah, like if she posted a picture like every time she go to the club, like I already know you on that type of time. Me and you ain't on the same type of time. Like if you can't put on something decent, just to go to like a happy hour place, but you ready to go to the club, and don't take a picture at your girl house in the bathroom.
I'll tell you this, Quita, and why Florida is right. When we first started throwing parties, my biggest thing was not to get the big head. I met a chick in the club who was cool with me being in the club. When we started talking, it was a problem. Like females coming to talk to me, a female might dance on me in the club. It was a problem. So for me, it's like, you got to know who you getting in
who you dealing with.
And if you meet somebody, then you should know that that's what they're going to do. They're not finna change. So I think that's what Florida TJ said earlier was like, if this way you meet them at, that's where they're going to be at. And so you can't sit here and think, okay, well, you meet them here, y'all going to start talking, and that's going to change. It ain't going to change. They're only going to change if they want to change.
That is true.
So for me, the Instagram is further research that is faster than it would normally be.
Exactly.
A lot of people say, oh, well, Instagram really don't tell you. No. Instagram tell you a lot about a person because what they post, it tell you how they think. It tell you what they're going to wear at any given moment. And especially the biggest thing for me is it tells me how they think. Like if we can have conversations about life stuff going on, or if you can't have a conversation about life stuff going on, if you worried more about how much inches in your hair, then you definitely for me to talk to.
Comment on people's pictures and starting talking shit and stuff like that. Like, who want to be dealing with that shit on a regular basis? Like, come on.
That mean you got drama.
Yeah. And then on the flip side, it could be a good thing because going back to the college life, it was a chick I never seen. I saw her for the first time. I go to somebody's Instagram page and found her.
Come on, Lord.
and got to get and went through there. And I started seeing her more. She didn't go to Graham. She went to Tech though. But I never would have seen this girl if I went out and about. Now she wasn't on that type of time, but still, it helped you find somebody.
Mm.
Do you all believe well, two-part question. Do you believe in love at first sight? And do you believe in falling in love?
Believe in following love. I don't think I believe in love at first sight. I've never experienced it. So that's why I don't believe in it.
I don't believe in love at first sight.
I don't no longer believe in it. At one point I thought I did, but
y'all are pathetic.
Here's the thing. I think that love is a choice. Like,
is it?
It's a choice, right? So it's a choice, right? So,
TJ, you really shocking me right now, bro.
hey man, listen, I'm about to get into it. Love is a choice.
I can believe the whole first
game. Peep game.
Go ahead.
Peep game, right?
You know I got a part two question for you.
So what we think we feel, the feelings that we think we have that are love is really lust, right? Love is a choice because people get married, right? People get married because they quote unquote love these people, right? Love the person that they get married to. Then couple years down the road, something happens. Oh, now they no longer love each other and now they get divorced. Well, if you love that person then, why don't you still love them when you get divorced? It's a choice.
I had the same thing.
You made a choice not to love that person.
You talking about everybody else. I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about everybody else.
I said the
but when he's talking about, I could defy that because I get what he's saying, but we're not talking about everybody else. We can talk about a lot of people that went to Grambling right now that was married, ain't married now. Love is, are we talking about art? Will you fall in love?
Yeah,
do you believe in love?
It's gonna be a choice, right? But I have to be attracted to you first. I have to be physically attracted to you first.
Okay. I'm gonna push back on that.
I feel the same way TJ feel about that situation with love. Because I don't see, if you say you love someone, how do you stop loving them, especially if they didn't do anything like trying to kill you?
No, but see, here go the thing. I get what y'all saying because y'all taking other people's relationship.
I'm saying in general.
Are you speaking of yours?
I agree. I agree with that. I completely agree with that.
Okay, so but here go my thing though. I get what y'all saying, but what I'm saying is because TJ is right when he talks about people being in love and then they break up. I totally get that. But I've been in a spot where I was in love, but I knew that I was in love with the wrong person. Like I still love that person,
right?
But I know I love them enough to know that I don't need to be with them.
Correct, but you still love the person.
I still can go kick it with them, but I'm like, okay, we can't be together,
right?
We ain't good for each other.
Exactly.
But that's my question was.
I know what your question was. I understood your question too.
Yeah, TJ be trying to be technical with too far. He trying to go too far.
No, bro, listen. All right, once I.
But he said love is a choice.
That's my point. Love is not a choice.
If you've seen a woman that you really love,
did you say it is Florida?
I said it's not a choice.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Once I get out my ducks in a row and I put this stuff out that I'm working
TJ, you just been voted off the question.
Y'all, hey, that's fine. Listen, once all this stuff come out that I'm working on, y'all gonna see.
It's gonna be something.
We're gonna say something different, TJ.
Hey,
it's not about me. It's about you.
Y'all know TJ be real deep. It be real deep.
Go ahead, Terry. I know you want to say
that's
something.
Too deep right there. That's too deep for me. Because my thing is, I'm sorry. I went to the Grambling State University.
The Grambling State.
It was a couple girls I fell in love with just looking at. I don't know
what. Shut up.
I don't know where TJ went to.
Yes, Lord.
But I know the school that I went to. It's some people names I could just say their name and be like, you know what, Perk, you're right. That I was in love with her too when I first got there. Now what we may find out after the curtains get moved is a whole nother story. We talk about when we first see the person, did we fall in love? Yes, I did. You can call it lust, you can call it what you want to, but Perk
I
calls
think
it.
that was lust. I don't think that was love.
It could be
It's
love. It
lust
could be
at
lust.
first
We
sight.
don't
It's
know no better.
lust at first sight.
Yeah,
We
lust.
don't,
At
we
first.
don't know better. We don't know no better. When we think about it, have everybody in here been in love? Have everybody in here heart been broken?
Yes.
Yes.
So that means you was in love.
Yes.
Okay then. So if you was in love, do you still love that person now?
I do.
Yeah,
Okay,
I still got
so
love for him.
okay, so
But
the
I'm not
thing
in love with him.
You've been in love before. You've loved somebody. That wasn't a choice. Because if it was a choice, you could stop loving them at this point right now.
correct.
You ain't with them now.
Right. So, but here's the thing, right? And that's why I say there's different levels to love, though, right?
Oh shit, we
You
got the
got five
green.
of them. You got 5 levels of love.
Okay.
Wait.
You got agape. You got
Yep. Okay.
all them, right?
Yeah.
But we talking about
Agape,
the love
eros,
when you I
ethos,
love
and all
for your
that.
family.
Wait, we done went somewhere. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes,
Name
ma'am.
them, TJ.
I don't have my notes with me, so I don't have them.
Oh, don't worry
Okay.
about it. Hold up. I can pull it up for you real fast because
It's
I looked
Oh,
at it because I looked at it one time a while ago because I was trying to figure out what TJ talking about. I
Yeah.
was trying to figure that part out because I was like, hold up, do I really love this person? But then I figured out I do love her. I love her enough to know that I can't be with her.
So yeah, it's like agape, eros, ethos, and it's like it's something else. I can't. I don't have them on top of my brain right now.
Maybe I should put in levels of love. Let's try that. I would say 7 levels of love. Wait a minute.
You or something else.
The different types of love.
Obviously.
Depending on where you go, they have several different ones. One of them is 5, one of them is 7. Somewhere you look, they might bring up 12.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody breaks it down differently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this to the after party. So let's
Have we
get to these.
have we answered all the questions?
I got one more. Well, I'm looking at the time for this so I can because I'm gonna ask it because this is gonna be a 2-part episode because I'm gonna have to break it down. All right. Describe in extreme. This is the last nasty question. Describe in extreme details your most thought about sexual fantasy.
Oh, okay. So my shit's so basic.
It's,
Florida. He go quit.
come on, give
Like, okay, so all I've ever wanted to do is have sex outside in the rain. But with me being an adult now, I would definitely choose my backyard, but I need an air mattress because I want to fuck comfortable. And I need curtains. I say sheer curtains so that they can flow and you'll have a little bit of privacy, but not completely private.
Okay, I like that one. I like that one.
If you're in your backyard, that's all the privacy you need, technically.
I don't have a privacy fence. I have a gated fence, like the little chain link fence.
Oh,
I
well, never
like
mind.
that. I like that. I like that. I like
Kid
that.
next door is gonna be so happy. He's gonna
They probably already seen a lot, so it don't even matter.
First.
Right?
You're gonna have his
Who next?
first encounter of watching sex live and in color.
Taryn, this is your last question.
So
Hmm.
I want to go in a trench coat with nothing under it. Mm-hmm.
Talk to us, Taryn.
Yeah. And we in the car. We ain't nowhere like, we in the car.
That's it.
What?
You can do that. You can do that tomorrow.
No, I can't do that tomorrow.
That tomorrow. Trench coat in the car. I'll buy you a trench coat and go get a rental car for you. And you have
No. No, not a rental car.
You got to be Taryn. Vivid detail. That's basic. I could go get that for you.
Oh, you want like in-depth details?
No.
I mean, she said out.
We talking about like something that is
A fantasy.
yeah.
Because a trench coat in a car, that's not hard.
Oh no. It goes deeper, but you know, I have ears
that's what
around,
we-
so you know.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah, we'll say for the after party.
The after
Yeah.
part.
Okay. All right, TJ.
Yeah.
Now,
All right, so
yeah,
say what?
this is gonna go deep.
Yeah, hey man, you know. So listen, we finna get on this private chartered jet on our way to Bora Bora. And of course, once we get on the plane, it's just us on there. So we got the back bedroom in the back of the plane. So we're gonna do our thing there. Once we get to Bora
He
Bora,
fancy.
hey man, listen, you say
Is this
fantasy, right?
Is this fantasy? Is this fantasy?
Once we get to Bora Bora, they got everything laid out for us. We get into our little villa right there on the water. And shit, like the whole trip is about us. We going at it. So as soon as we get in the room, clothes coming off, we go straight to the bedroom, candles and the rose petals and everything already around, champagne. Champagne Chronicles, baby.
Champagne Chronicles.
Yeah, hey man, we doing the thing. We're gonna be there for like a whole 7 days. Like morning, afternoon, night, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We just engulfed in each other's presence.
Mm.
Violins playing, like all that.
My God.
All that.
Somebody gonna be happy, TJ.
Season
That's-
5.
that's-
And pregnant.
Hey, you know, hey, if
That's
that's
what
what it
the
is.
violins in. That it was going to happen regardless. Once the violins get in, because she ain't pulling out.
Hey,
So-
man,
All right, let's get to the Cal podcast question. Now, the first four, I think we already answered, so we're going to skip that one. So
Thank you.
it's the same thing. Love and money. They been answered them.
Mhm.
Financial literacy, health literacy. I mean, I could ask this question to Quita and Taryn. This is a perk question. How do you like your men? Skinny, bulk, or big boy season?
Bulk.
Say the question again.
How would you prefer your man? Skinny, bulk, or big boy season?
Oh, bulk.
Win again. All right. Now this question for everybody else. How many baby mamas is too many, or is it a deal breaker? And TJ, flip it. How many baby daddies?
2 baby mamas is too many.
Quita?
It wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be the baby mamas for me. It's the children for me.
How many?
After 3, I think we done pushed it.
TJ, let's switch it. How you want to do it? Baby daddies or kids?
That's a tricky question because I want to say one kid, one baby daddy, because I only have one child. But that's tricky. Like again, going back to that, you find
TJ,
that
we'll be on
one.
this, TJ, we'll be on this bitch all night. We need an answer.
I said one, baby. I'm gonna go with one.
Okay. All right.
Number one.
If her pH balance is off, or is it off, do you still let them go downtown?
No,
No.
that's for revenge only. You only gonna do that for revenge.
All right. Is waiting 90 days even worth it?
No.
No.
One at a time. What is the best advice a Black woman ever gave you?
Everybody ain't your friend.
I knew it was me. I'm not.
What?
Mo3 gave you that?
No.
A Black woman.
My grandma.
Okay, I thought it was Mo3 that song. Everybody ain't
No.
Yeah, he have a song like
No.
that.
A man will tell you what you want to hear for sexual purposes, of course.
Mm.
DJ.
My grandmother told me one time, if you want it, work for it.
Mm.
Who's more important in a black girl life, her mother or father?
Y'all already know my answer.
I would
Don't.
think her father should be.
We know Terry.
My daddy.
My daddy.
My daddy.
My daddy.
TJ.
Oh, I'm gonna say dad.
Now this one, I want new answers from both of you, from you, TJ and Quita. I don't think we asked Taryn this question. Black men should blank for black women.
Oh yeah, I did this.
No, we want new answers.
You want new answers?
Oh.
She don't listen.
Black men should for black women.
Mm.
Ladies first.
Black men should cook for black women.
Mm,
Okay.
come
And
on.
figure
Terry.
cook.
Come on, Terry.
Black men should love black women.
I don't know if you said that last time, but I'm gonna
Nope.
let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. TJ?
Definitely wasn't love.
Black men should get a in-depth understanding of black women.
That nigga said,
Mm.
understand her black. All right.
What I need from you.
That's a good one.
Black women should blank for black men. Black
Oh.
Black
women.
women.
Validate their feelings.
That's good.
All right.
Plan date nights.
Mm.
Mm.
All right.
Wait, black women should black women.
What you
Like-
want a black woman to do for you, TJ?
Listen.
Mm.
Black women
There
should
you
listen.
go. Come on with it.
Wait a minute. Let me go back. I'm gonna go back and ask a question. I don't think I asked y'all because we added the third part. T-shirt and panties, lingerie, or nothing at all. I don't think I asked y'all that one. It was always
T-shirt or
and panties.
nothing.
I think one time I was on, that's when we came up with the nothing and all. But
Sarah?
yeah, I would say t-shirt and nothing.
Yeah, t-shirt or nothing.
All right. If you can have a conversation with 3 black women, dead or alive, who are they?
Black women.
Black women, dead or alive, who are they? Whoever go first, just let me know. need
I have
this one.
none.
And then you better find somebody to talk to.
Okay.
It
I want
gotta
to
be-
talk to
Go ahead, Taryn.
Michelle Obama.
Obama back again.
I want to talk to Jackie Neal.
Jackie.
And I want to talk to, I would love to talk to Oprah.
I
Jackie,
don't care about
who-
none of that shit.
Who is Jackie Neal?
She's a singer from Baton Rouge.
Okay,
Look her up.
I will. Quit, that's real disappointing. You tell me it's like no women. Not even
I don't
in
give.
your own.
I
not
didn't. You
even
had
in-
to make.
not- not
You
even-
made me
not
pick.
even in your
You made
own
me pick
family?
men. You made me
Not
pick
in-
men.
Not even your
No,
own family. You don't want to talk to?
no, none. I said none. None.
Quitter, there's a check that you could get for this shit right now.
None. I don't care about none of that shit.
You don't want to talk to
There
like
is
your
nobody.
great grandmother.
No. I haven't
sad.
had the relationship with my grandparents to even want to talk to them about
I
anything.
never had a relationship with my granddaddy. That's why I want to talk to the motherfucker.
There's nothing that I want to know. Like
Let's move on. Let's move on. This is a very sensitive
I-
topic.
I said none.
Let's go, TJ.
Damn, it's tough. I haven't even thought about this one. But on the fly, Don Staley,
Mhm.
Don Staley, Angela Bassett,
Okay. Hmm.
Don Staley, Angela Bassett.
Maybe Perks ad lib, son.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Come on, Lord. Yeah, Tracy. Oh, Tracy.
That is
Fine.
really sad. Like nobody want to talk to me. Not even a decorator?
I don't keep up with celebrities. I don't have a famous decorator that I'm. No, none.
You don't even want to talk to like the Mrs. Bastrop or something? Your church ladies?
It's Bastrop.
This is the first time she ever played Bastrop. But keep going, Florida. Let's go.
No, it's not. It's not.
He's like, it's Bastrop. Florida, keep going. Next question.
Well, that's it. So the next question is, what do Black women need to do better in the year 2023?
No.
They already answered that question.
Weird.
Last season.
Taryn ain't.
What
Taryn.
Whataburger?
Taryn, who has the better pancakes? Whataburger or Cracker Barrel?
That Whataburger?
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Yes, sir.
You feel like it's so defeated.
I am not looking at it. I'm defeated because it's not one Black woman in the world.
That's
You would rather sit down. That's more defeating than
like
Cracker Barrel.
I don't keep up with celebrities.
I didn't
So,
know.
I mean-
I ain't gonna lie to you. That is really disappointing that you ain't got not one. I
Not
mean,
one.
I
No,
understand it, but it's real sad that you don't have one. Like I really, as an instructor, as my name say, Professor Perkins, right now, I really want to give you a report right now.
I
Like
just
you
about to say
find
that also.
3 women to write about right now.
Yeah. That also
No.
kind of
Yeah.
explains what she's going
Like, for
through
real.
right now too.
Yeah,
Literally.
all of that does.
Yeah.
You don't even want to talk to Eve, the first woman ever.
You know
She
what?
was Black.
I don't want you to. I don't even want you to write about nobody. I want you to go find 2 women mentors, and one of them I can give you. That's from Bastrop.
Who?
Brown,
Who?
Cynthia Brown.
Oh, I don't even know who she is.
I know that's who you need to go find. Her name Dr. Cynthia Brown. If you need her number, I can give you her number. You need to give me some women that's a mentor.
You need a mentor.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yes. You do.
This is off topic. You need somebody who's above you to coach
I
you
really
to somewhere
want to
you
call her
never
and get
been.
on the Zoom call.
As a matter of fact, we're gonna reach out to her and get her on the Zoom.
Okay.
In the cab. Okay. So going just to end this, wrap this up. What do Black women need to do better in the year 2023? I'm gonna suggest Quita find a mentor, but you got y'all answer. Tara, you
Communicate.
first. Turn you first. What do Black communicate?
Communicate.
TJ, Quita going last. I'm so disappointed.
I like Taryn's answer, but at the same time, if I say they need to do something better, that means that they're not doing something great. So I'm gonna say they doing good in my book.
All right.
What them women that he's I ain't seen that.
Hey, man.
We'll be in Houston.
I tell you what, they ain't in
Hey,
Bastrop.
man.
They ain't in Bastrop. I can tell you that right
Yeah.
now. Or Utah, or Arkansas Pine Bluff, or Monroe, or in any surrounding area that Quita have ever been to in her ever fucking life. Jesus. Quita, the floor is
Like
yours.
last season, he made me pick men. Like, and I don't even know who the fuck we picked. He made me pick 3 men.
But you could have picked your daddy though, Quita. Like that's anybody to talk to, yo. I mean, you talk to your dad. You got daggone sing for him, so that's one. But I mean, for you to say no women, oh, Quita, that's bad. I'm sorry. That
Last season.
explains a lot, though, Quita. Like it really explains a lot. But go
We'll
ahead.
talk about it in the after party.
Yeah.
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
I think women should do better at raising their sons, because we're really out here raising men that we wouldn't date. So I'm gonna say raising their son. Raising their son to be the man that they would want to date.
Oh, you came up with that. That
The
was
kind of man that they want to date.
big. That was big. That
That's a
deep.
weighted answer too, though, because it's gonna be hard for a woman to raise a son by herself without a male influence.
I mean,
No.
but you can raise him to do the things that you would want a man
True.
to do
Nah.
for you.
No, that's a true statement.
Yes,
Hey,
because
man.
like I can't teach him to be a man, but I can teach him how to treat a woman.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Teach him
You
how
can,
to treat a woman.
But it still need that male influence though.
No, but she's saying treat him how to treat a woman. They're not even treating him how to do that part. Because they're on the part of they're actually trying to treat him like that's their boyfriend. And they still not treating him like that because they giving him everything. Like he don't have to take the trash out.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So now when he gets older, those are things he's like, okay, well, this is what my mama doing. It's like, okay, you ain't even doing that part, right? And then not to even to go on what TJ said, which we talk about this in my second job with this young lady. Sometimes they don't even want to take advice from another male on what they should be doing. That's a problem.
But because they've been the man in the house for so long.
No. That's fine. But we're talking about you taking advice on like, hey, boo, listen, this is what you need to be doing with him as a young boy.
Oh, the woman. Okay.
Like you're giving her advice on like, hey, listen, I get why you doing this, but you're teaching him like he's gonna be at this age forever. He's not. He needs to be getting like to where when he get grown, he know when I turn 20, so I need to be leaving the house and go get a job, or I don't need to be worried about a woman who's gonna take care of me.
Correct.
So I agree with what she's saying. Like
if you can't get him to do it for you as his mother, he's not gonna do it for a woman as his girlfriend or as his wife because he hasn't had to.
That's fact.
And I'll even go another step with that. I've stated a couple times in a relationship that I've been like, well, look, I don't even do that for my mama. And the young lady was like, well, yeah, you ain't with your mom, blah, blah, blah. What she's not understanding is, ma'am, if he don't do that for his mama,
he's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna do that for you. And they don't understand. Women don't understand that part. And my thing is, I'm gonna say this: am I wrong for that part? Yes. But you validate it by saying what you say. Because the thing at that point should be, okay, you might not do that for your mom, but I need you to do that for me. Because a man, whatever man gonna do, whatever boy does for his mother, he's gonna do that and transfer it to his woman.
Season 5 Kyle Podcast, man. It's a crew tonight. Taryn joined us. Really disappointed in Quita. Really disappointed.
We ain't disappointed, Quita. We gonna do better. We gonna, as the line say at the end, we're gonna get better and do better. Quita gonna do better by next season. Man, we finna get her a mentor. We finna get her a mentor in the next couple of weeks.
Oh my God.
Hello to the white man in the background of Taryn picture.
Okay. It scared me at first, or he scared me at first.
What up, Todd? What up, Todd? Todd.
Betty's name is Brett.
Taryn, is that Todd? It's all good.
His name is Alex.
Season 5 Cal Podcast, man. Like I always said, we're gonna get better and we're gonna make sure Quita do better and y'all have a good day.
Actually, he look like a Steven.
It's after party
he
time.
Like a Steven.
G14 classified. That's good.
Long live DJ Star.